キリンリン元気はつらつ興味津々勢いよポケナビ持って準備完了先手必勝油断大敵やる気満々意気投合
Hello everybody and welcome to part 24 of the MOLP. And in this episode, like I said before, I trained Bo Camel. He's now level 22 with almost everybody else, or at least Slasher and Iron Sides. So with that said, I'm going to battle these mountain climbers. My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. You can turn that into any joke you want. So yeah, we're gonna go battle the mountain climber. He's using the same generic Geodude that all mountain climbers use at this point. A good magnitude should knock him out. Any strength will do. I have a bad experience with magnitude. Usually when I'm using magnitude, it always comes out as magnitude is the weak magnitude. It's usually never like magnitude 8 or 9 or even 7 if that matters. It's usually like 5, 4. I don't even know if it can go any lower, but yeah, it's usually the low number. It's rare that I've gotten a magnitude 9, but I've heard the ratio. There's also a magnitude 10 too, but I heard the ratio is pretty low. I'm doing pretty well on this magnitude, however, so it's not that bad. So yeah, and he uses 3 Geodudes, so that means this trainer has absolutely no variety in Pokemon. I mean, I get that he's a mountain climber, but he could, magnitude 4. I get that he's a mountain climber, but he could at least have like Geodudes, a Numel like I do, a Nose Pass for Christ's sakes, because that's the Pokemon from the Hoenn region. Oh, never mind, I did reach magnitude 9. But yeah, I'm just saying he should have some other mountain-based Pokemon besides Geodude. It doesn't really show some variety. He needs more variety, at least that's what I think. But we got rid of that mountain climber with relative ease. Yeah, and we registered him even though we really didn't want him. So we'll move on to this mountain climber up here. I'm getting a call. That was pointless. Yeah. Ha ha ha. How about we have a battle? You and me. Ha ha ha. He gets forward and straight to the point. So yeah, we battle the other mountain climber, which I'm probably guaranteed he's gonna have nothing but Geodude. Oh, never mind. He actually has a Numel. That makes sense. So this is the variety one. Okay. My Volcamel's way stronger than him, so he shouldn't have any real difficulties. Use Machop. I'm gonna bring Pelakil. Just because I know Pelakil can take care of the Machop relatively easily. So yeah, he goes in for Machop and just throw in a wing attack. And that should have killed him. I have no idea why I didn't. But another wing attack should do it, so he's out. And that takes care of Bryce. He had a Machop and a Numel. While he had less Pokemon and they were weaker, I do guarantee that he had more variety. Hey man, is our leader really going to awaken that thing? Sounds like it, yeah, but I heard we need a meteorite to do it. Oh, I get it now. That's why the rest of the crew went to Fall Arbor. You got it. And until they come back, we're not letting anyone pass, right? Even though I could clearly just use my Pokemon to kill both of y'all. Yeah, and they just yelled out their plans out loud. We're gonna go into this volcano, or cave, excuse me, right here. Firey Path. We get a random encounter by... Ooh, a Koffing. Koffing's a first generation Pokemon. It's poison, yeah, it's a pure poison type. Nothing really outside of that makes it that special. But he's got levitate, so he doesn't have to get hit by his, one of his weaknesses. So that does make him somewhat dangerous. But we're not gonna fear that for real. We can just use rock to him. It lowers the speed. That means next turn I should be able to attack. But he hits me with poison gas, and that's not minor annoyance. And I could skip this fight. I just want to show off Coffin, since we haven't really gotten the chance to see it in the entire game. In fact, I didn't even know this game had Coffin, to be perfectly honest. Out of all the times I played it, I didn't really go looking for a Coffin. And that's another thing I usually do. Most of the Pokemon I usually have in my team are Pokemon that are from that region. I don't make it a practice to get Pokemon from other regions if I'm playing a game that's specifically based around that region. I don't have any antidotes, but I'll just keep going forward. And that encounter wasn't that important, so we keep moving. Okay, we need strength in order to get past this rock. And I just taught Volcamo strength. But unfortunately, I can't use it right now because, yeah, until the badge is obtained. So I have to get the 4th badge in order to use it. Excuse me, everybody. That was just another random encounter with the normal. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not going to skip this one. We're introduced to a Torkoal. This is usually the fire-type Pokemon I use in this region when I'm playing a regular playthrough of this game. This is normally the fire-type that I catch and go with. Torkoal's a pure fire... No, I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Torkoal's a fire/rock type or pure fire type. Whatever be it the case, Torkoal's a fire type Pokemon that's really, really defensive. It can learn a large scale of defensive attacks, and yeah, it's just a very nice Pokemon to have if you need a solid fire type on your team and you don't have like a Torchic or anything. So yeah, we're gonna keep moving. Out of that cave, and we move on to here. Now, this is a 2-on-2 battle, but I'm going to switch some things around first. Let's say Ironsides has a chance to fight, and then I just have Zag to gunfight too. So yeah. I caught hot Pokemon in the Firey Path. Take a look. Oh, aren't you an adorable trainer? Please, I need a romantic battle. I'm somewhat decent. That's a weird way to approach a battle, but anyway. Yeah, so we battled this 2-on-2 group. You had the option to battle them 1-on-1, but I feel it would be easier to take them both out at the same time. So they use Shroomish and Numel. The levels aren't really high enough to intimidate. So we'll take out the Shroomish with that. And, the Numel shouldn't be that hard either. Yeah, Numel's pretty defensive, as you all can see. At level 18, Numel just stood up to a same type attack bonus headbutt from level 23 Zigzagoon. I mean, Lilo, so yeah. After this, it should pretty much be over. I mean, I see no reason why. Whoops, I attacked the wrong Pokemon, but it still did its job. Then they bring out Roselia. And the attacker won't accomplish anything. And Numel's out. That was not that difficult. So then, and then there's the 2nd gen fire type Pokemon, Slugma. And also, while we're in this battle, I guess I should introduce the fire type Pokemon that, I mean, not the fire type, excuse me, the grass type Hoenn Pokemon you see right there. It's Roselia. Now, Roselia is a grass/poison type Pokemon. It's a very good Pokemon to have in this game if you need a solid grass type, but you gotta go further in order to look for it. It's technically a mid-evolution Pokemon, but in this game, Roselia had no evolutionary ties whatsoever. In the next gen, however, in 4th gen, during Diamond and Pearl, he not only gains a pre-evolve form, he also gets a de-evolve form. in the form of Badu and Rosemary. So yeah, that's a little bit about them. And yeah, we're done with them. And Slugma is just a fire Pokemon that evolves into Macargo in their Generation 2 fire types. Yeah, now that we got that out of the way, hopefully we can get... it's another trainer. But I want to get some of the... I want to battle some of these trainers and get them out the way, but I'm really trying to get to the next town. One, before the time is limit, and two, I want to heal my Pokemon. But apparently, there's too many trainers to do that. So yeah, we get introduced to a Let's Strike again for the 200th time. And this trainer's making things way longer than they have to be, like using a potion. So at this point I can just pretty much take him out. He's trying to cheese in attacks. Yeah, he gets a paralyzation off. I guess he accomplished something. But I'm about to switch out anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, and then he moves on to, yeah, he's Velma. This is going to be, Velma doesn't have a lot of defense to back up all the health that it has. I don't know why, but he does have some pretty decent special defense, I guess. But he just wasted his move by using Splash, so we'll just finish things up. And then I know he still has like one more Pokemon left, I think, so that won't be a problem. And then Makuhita. This Makuhita shouldn't be that hard. I could just easily take that out. Its special defense shouldn't be that good. And I'm correct. Yeah, so we go for the sand attack. I guess I'll use Screech and then go in for a quick attack, but it misses. That does not help. I'm gonna try again. And it misses again. Trizzle's been missing a lot of Screeches. I don't know what is going on with that. But it's been happening. And it's happened for the third time. I've never really seen Screech miss this many times before, actually. Kind of a shock to me. So yeah, the bad Screech goes in, but I have a feeling that this Vital Throw is going to be crit. And then maybe take him out. And it doesn't. So, oh, and the quick attack misses. I don't know what in the world is going on with Trizzle today, but he's missing a lot of attacks. Like, is he blind, half blind or something? It's kind of throwing me off. But no matter, I'll switch into Slasher and take Makuhita out. It shouldn't be a problem for Cut. He's already been weakened down by the by the Screech. Excuse me. So yeah, it took longer to defeat him than I wanted, but Trizzle was off his game today. And I really don't want his number, but they force it on me. That's another thing I thought was kind of confusing. Why would they force a phone number on you? We will come back to him in a second. I know what he's there for. But right now, this is a nice resting spot because I need to be here. Okay, so this lady right here heals your Pokemon. Oh dear, on your Pokemon exhausted. You like to rest up here? Yeah. So yeah, she heals your Pokemon. She's like a Pokemon center, basically. No, but she'll keep asking you over and over, do you want to rest, even after you've rested. So anyway, yeah, we're going to end the part right here. We battled a couple of trainers, went through Firey Path, learned about Team Magma's plans. We're going to end it off here. Okay, see you all then.
興味津々意気揚々